All right, guys, so to get things started today, we have 5 movements we're gonna go through. These are all just kind of mobility movements we're gonna do to get things nice and warmed up. You're gonna do 1 minute on each of them, so it's just a 5-minute running clock. The first I'm gonna do is alternating toe touches. We then move into alternating reverse scorpions, alternating glute bridges, so it's a single leg glute bridge, over under shoulder stretch, which we'll take a look at in a moment, and the last one there is wrist circles. So we're kind of going through this sort of joint by joint as we go. That alternating toe touch, we're gonna set up narrow with the stance. I'm gonna go right hand to left foot, and then vice versa. And I'm kind of just bobbling up and down. So I get a little bit of like rotation, a little bit of shoulders. The big one though is my hamstrings and my low back. That's gonna get nice and loosened up. From there, we have the alternating reverse scorpion. So it being a reverse scorpion, we're gonna be actually laying on our back. From here, arms are out in a big T shape. Leg goes straight up to the roof, over the top. And the goal here is to try to get your foot to touch the opposite hand. That is relative to your own mobility level. You might find that you're a little bit lower down. That's okay, just get as close as you can. So back and forth on them for the next minute. From there, we have the alternating glute bridge. So with this one, we set up on our back. Feet are fairly close. I like to go toes up to really emphasize the heels down. And then from there, driving up into that glute bridge. So at the top, what we really want to see is a nice straight line from your knee through your hips to your shoulder. So we've bridged up to a nice high level there. Now from there, we're going to switch up to the upper body, so that over-under stretch. Start with the arms out. One over the top, one underneath. Trying to get your hands as close as you can. Okay, just going back and forth. You'll probably find, especially if you haven't done this one before, that you might have a bit of a gap between your fingertips. That's okay, just get them as close as you can. That gap will close up over time. And it's just gonna be really nice for the health of your shoulders. Last one that we have is wrist circles, so just interlocking the fingers and just drawing like a figure 8 kind of a pattern. You can change directions every now and then, getting those wrists nice and loosened up. So a minute on each of those, and that is your warm-up.